Yo, what is good? It is the O Show. It's true. You've heard correctly. Hope you guys are having a chill Tuesday evening. I'm having a pretty good one. I had some pizza, so that was cool. Pie till I die. I'm having some Moscow Mules, which are like a weird little cocktail that Bean found out about, so that's pretty cool. And we're fixing to do the O Show, so that's hype as well. Tonight on the O Show, we're going to be checking out some Skyrim. I'm actually I've been bitten by the min-max bug from doing Kilvar, so I'm going to make a alternative Skyrim playthrough where we follow this optimization guide I found that this data specialist wrote, and it's like, it looks pretty fun to try out. So we're going to be trying out the most optimized possible Skyrim character tonight. But I hope you all are having a chill one. What up, Gatsby? What up, Sabatum? What have I been up to? Watching fucking Bloodborne streams. That's what I've been up to. Why would I do anything other than watch Bloodborne streams? That game looks amazing. If you have a PlayStation 4 and you don't have Bloodborne, you're fucking up. Real though, big ups to everybody chilling on the Infinite Couch. This ultra optimized Skyrim character should be pretty fucking fun. So we won't be playing Davo tonight. There'll be just as much swag and immersion, but we're gonna be trying out this optimized build. What up, Fuzzy? Playing some Skyrim as well. Yo, I like to play games while I watch streams, but I can't play the same game. That shit gets confusing for me. I don't know about y'all. Oh shit. The hypest title screen of all time, I would say. Are we doing alright on the audio balance? Is everything looking and sounding okay for you guys? Alright, so let's talk about optimization a little bit here. The first thing is, if you're looking for the most optimized race in the game, you either want to go with Nord or Dark Elf. You want to go Nord or Dark Elf for the most optimized character in the game. The reason is Dark Elves get 50% fire resist, and Nords get 50% frost resist. So if you're looking for optimization, that's your choice. Another solid option is orc. The reason is they get an ability that lets them temporarily double their damage, which if you have an optimized damage build can be ridiculous. Like you can two-shot world bosses and shit. So I'm gonna go with orc as opposed to Nord or Dark Elf because I want to fuck around with that Berserk Rage ability. So we're gonna go orc for this optimization build. I kind of like the lime green orc. Yo, what up, Izzle? If you're just getting comfortable, man, tonight we're going to be doing an optimized Skyrim build. We're going to be making the most optimized character you can, really. Hold up just a second. Alright. So the two most optimized races are Nord and Dark Elf. But you can go for Orc for that Berserk Rage double damage ability. Now I am gonna swag this character out and everything, because that's just how you do it in Skyrim, so we'll take a little time here. You gotta have dope scars, otherwise the orcs won't respect them. Kinda like those. It's me versus you, what's up? Says it's only once a day. That's true, but it's still fun to fuck around with. Orc is definitely not as good as Nord or Dark Elf in an optimized build, but I gotta go with the green guy. There we go. Looking pretty G already. Always try to hook it up with a super goblin he knows. Like that one. Oh yeah. Kinda like those. Ooh, those are pretty spooky. I like it. Those are pretty cool. I like those. See what kind of tusk we're gonna have going on here. You gotta have like some serious ones or you're like weak, you know? Now the hair is gonna be critical. I think some fat dreads would be cool. You can do dreads, right? It's like a dread hawk there. Oh, there we go. There's dreads. Oh. Yeah. Hell yeah. I think they gotta be like dark though. Yeah. There we go. Hippie orc says Sabatum. Exactly. Orcs with beards look badass. That's the one right there. Yeah, I think I'm feeling it. I think I'm feeling it. Alright, so this guy is going to be named Optimo Grow. Oh my god. Izzle dragged another robot into the mix. Oh, what's the last part here? Izzle says grow cannabis. There you go. Perfect. Yo, my immersion. It's destroyed. We'll go with the classic. We'll go with the classic. But I do like the grow cannabis. That would be, because he's like the right color, you know? Alright, so we'll chill here for a minute while the mods load, but the point of this dude is going to be full optimization. And I'll show you guys what I mean by that pretty quickly. I found a really cool guide that this like data analyst made. That's like flat out the most optimized you can do, so should be pretty cool. Alright, I think I gotta set up some of my mods real quick. I don't think it copies over from other characters. Yeah, override that horrible horse whistle thing. The talk loot key. Gonna be G. Yep. Horse inventory key, gonna do that H, alright. Very good. Followers have horses, of course. Okay, perfect. I think there were a couple other things I needed to set up. Maybe. Were there? Sorry guys, it'll take me just a second to set these up. The mod configuration menu is a little special. It'll take just a moment. Oh yeah, I need to turn off the Sky UI favorites, I think. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see if it gets pissy. I guess I gotta make something a favorite to have a favorites menu. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let me tell Sky UI not to check that real quick. Sorry, there's like a couple mod configuration things here at the beginning of a character. Don't check favorites. Okay. Don't worry about it, Sky UI. Alright. I'm gonna set immersive HUD to be a toggle. Where that? Boom. Okay. I think that's everything. Gall darn it. I think that's everything. Yeah, let's turn on Steam. That'll look cool. Fuck umbrellas though. Nobody cares about umbrellas. Fuck the watery eyes. No holidays. Yeah, I think we're chilling. Let's turn on shelter detection and heat detection for that immersion. Shouldn't run too many scripts to do that. I think I have it on my other character. So everything should be good to go now. I think so. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, so a lot of people have settled on the Infinite Couch since I mentioned it. So this character is going to be an optimized build. With a couple changes I'll explain in a bit. The first big change is it's an orc instead of a Nord or a Dark Elf. If you're looking for the ultimate optimize, you want to go Nord or Dark Elf. But orcs have an interesting ability where once per day they can double their damage. So it's probably worth to try it out. The second thing is I have a mod installed that lets me select an alternative start.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
So I'm gonna pick a pretty chill one actually. There's an alternative start where you can be just camping in the woods near Helgen when it gets owned. So that's where Optimo is gonna start here.
The woods can be so peaceful this time of year. Good hunting.
Alright, so now I sleep in this bed and then I'm gonna wake up to a surprise. Holy shit, it's a dragon. That's pretty fun, I think. Alright, so here's how Optimo's life begins, and we'll be optimizing him. See what I have here. Well, at this stage I should grab it all, because I'll be selling it to make gold to do optimization. I might even grab that shit to sell. You guys will see what I mean shortly. Was I cooking anything? Yeah, I'm gonna grab these to sell too, why not? So the advantage here is starting at Riverwood. I can immediately get access to a shop. Let's take a look at what I actually have. Got a hunting bow, some arrows. Sure, I'll wear that. That's actually really helpful for my kind of build. One magic ring at a time. Some bullshit. We'll sell that one and keep the conjuration ring. Definitely want to keep those potions of healing on deck. Alright, cool. So I actually have the guide pulled up on my phone to remind me of what I need to do at certain points. I'm actually following someone else's guide. I should have set up a link to it before, but if you Google optimize Skyrim build, you'll find it. Alright, so my goal here is actually to go to Whiterun kind of as soon as possible and do the companions quests to get the werewolf ability. But I'll probably stop in Riverwood at least one time before I do that. And I think I want the Mage Stone on my way to Riverwood. Yeah. So let's see how that is. Gatsby says one-handed ring is a good enchant to have in game this early. That may be true, but I'm kind of doing like a weird optimized build. You'll see what I mean as it starts to unfold. Yo, it's me versus you. Thanks for following the channel, man. That does get us a little bit closer to unlocking Chivo number 2 at 2,000. So big ups, man. Thank you. But here's Optimo for now. Should quickly change. Shreep said you should link the guide you're using. Yeah, I mentioned a minute ago I should have made a command, but literally if you Google optimize Skyrim build, you'll find it. So don't be lazy. Use those fingers. Use those fingers. Now, one big change is, obviously, sneak is king in Skyrim. But I'm not a big fan of sneaking around. So, I'm doing kind of an alternative build that the creator mentioned, where I'll be using heavy armor, shields in one hand, instead of working on sneaking. And I'll level up sneaking later in the game. Alright, so for the optimized build, because there's a lot of spell casting involved, we're going to hit the Mage Stone. God damn it, let me actually Google it for you guys. I swear you guys are like the internet grandma. You're like, how do I find it? You Google 3 words, optimize Skyrim build. You click the first link. And then you got it. So there you go, grandma and grandpa. You don't know how to use Google. Enjoy the build. We'll be having some computer classes later on if you guys need some help. Gatsby is going to be teaching how to do the Facebook. So if you don't know how to do the Facebook, Gatsby will be helping you out. I think Bean's doing the email class. So we actually will be helping you guys out some. Just sign up below. Sign up below the video for the computer classes we're having. We'll get you guys up to speed. Alright, the other thing I gotta do real quick is favorite some abilities. Berserker Rage. I don't have a horse yet. I won't worry about that. Flames and Healing. So my normal fighting is going to be consisting of using conjured weapons, using spells to level up certain abilities first. But I'm gonna hit Riverwood to do the first let's see, let's fight these dudes with destruction spells. I don't care about no archery. But we're gonna head to Riverwood in order to do a round of the shops. And you'll see what I mean in a moment with regard to that. Don't run. Alright, so I definitely want their pelts, because I can make leather out of it, and use that in crafting. So thank you, Wolves, for your pelt donation. How much gold does this character start with? 153. Alright. That might actually be able to help us do some work here. I will give you guys a heads up. With this build, I will be questing and going out into the wild and such. But there's also a lot of crafting and going to the shops. So if you're interested in the build, by all means, but it's not going to be nearly as action-packed as the usual Skyrim session on the O show. But I've kind of got the min-maxing bug now. Sven's a dick.
It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon.
Poor Hildy.
It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me.
That's right. You tell that dick. Alright. So let me take a look real quick at my what I'm supposed to do at the shops here. It's like a specific order. I think in this case there's only a general store and a blacksmith, so it's gonna be easy. Bear with me 1 second. I have it pulled up on my phone, so I don't have to alt tab. Alright, so visit the blacksmith, buy all the iron ore, silver ore, iron ingots, leather strips, and leather that you can. Okay. Let's have a word with Alvor here.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
I'll let him know the bad news.
What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was.
Gatsby says, will he have silver this early? He might not. So if he doesn't, I don't buy it. Yeah, you had to see the dragon. I was camping and I saw it.
You're right. I saw it. Didn't want to believe my own eyes. A dragon.
You're in denial, brother.
What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
I'm just a simple orc. How do I get there?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
I think first I'm gonna do the smithing tutorial quest because it'll give me free smithing levels, and that's kind of part of the optimization.
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Good day.
I'll take some free smithing
Watch
levels.
over your battles, friend.
Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to do what you asked.
That's a decent weapon you've made. Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
What up, Sir Fry? Yo, tonight we're doing a ultra optimized Skyrim build. There's gonna be a lot of crafting, a lot of shops, but it'll be kind of cool to see how it works once we get it rolling.
Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Right now I'm getting some free smithing experience.
Aye. You looking for a new blade? This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Alvor looks kind of badass with his rain hood on, though, I gotta say.
Good day.
Conservative says, can you still stack enchanting and alchemy up to ridiculous heights? Yeah, that's definitely part of this build, for sure. Y'all will see once we get it rolling. Don't worry.
Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
Yo, what up, Kraken?
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. You the sneaky type? Got some nice daggers around here somewhere.
What up, yup?
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Good day. You need something? You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
Yay. We did it. We got the free levels.
All right, then.
So real quick, optimization-wise, the fine hide helmet is better than my fur helmet. No, it's the same. Alright, so I'm going to sell that. And I don't actually have a melee weapon right now. Actually, this woodcutter's axe does more damage than this dagger. So we're going to use the woodcutter's axe in melee if we have to. But for the most part, we're just casting spells to level that up as well. Alright, so
Whatever you need.
see what I can
Buy
sell.
a spear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
See what I can buy here.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
What up, Sam Steele? How's it going, bro? If y'all are just getting cozy on the Infinite Couch, I'm taking a little departure from my usual Davo the Deserter playthrough and going to try out an optimized build with Optimo Grow Malog here. Kraken says, so this New York like Kilvar last night? Exactly. This is another min-maxed or optimized type of build we're going to try. But in Skyrim this time. I don't really need the hunting bow or actually anything except for my spells. So I'm going to sell all this shit. I actually don't even need armor, so I'm going to sell all that too. Now there's, let's see, I could turn those into leather, so I'll hang on to them. Let me real quick, I don't think any of these are items I want to part with right now, because I can use them to level up crafting. No, we want all that. We want all that. Alright, so let's see what he has that I can buy from him. I'm going to buy all his iron ore. How many ingots can I afford? Not all of them. How many? I can get that many. 10 of them. Boom. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna visit the trader across the street to sell some more shit. But now let's take a look. I'm nude. How beautiful.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
A big naked orc's like, oh yeah, what's up? Yo, I'm just getting optimized, brother.
Yeah, well, I I don't know what you overheard, but hey, the way you walk around at home is your own business. When you're at home.
Look, he's mad that I'm naked. I'm just trying to get optimized, bro.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Just try to get optimized out here. Alright, I'm gonna sell a lot of shit to him. I don't need that right now. Don't need them. Don't need any of this. Need those. Alright, so I'm going to keep this Ring of Minor Conjuration because I'll be casting conjuration spells quite frequently. I'm actually going to go ahead and sell this just to get some gold going. And because I don't need it right now. You guys will see why. Alright, cool. So I definitely have some money going now. That's excellent.
Damn thieves. As if things weren't bad enough.
Alright, we'll hang out, warm up our orc body by the fire while I take a look at this guide real quick. Alright, so I need to go out there and craft all the leather bracers and iron daggers that I can. I'm gonna do that real quick. And I can buy more stuff from him.
Whatever you need. Take a look.
So let's do that. I want all of his iron ingots. I want his lockpick. I want all his leather. Can't have it all. Boom. Alright.
Alright.
So now I craft iron daggers and leather bracers. One thing I'm gonna have to craft as a convenience item and use up a little bit is a lantern. And then we'll turn it into a travel lantern. The reason for this is with the realistic lighting mods I have set up. If I don't have some sort of lighting, it's not going to be very fun times. Cool. Now the next thing I should do is actually craft myself some gear before I do that other shit. So, what's the best gear, what's the best heavy armor I can make right now? Alright, so I need to make some leather strips to make armor. Now I don't need a weapon because I'll be summoning a weapon. And in the meantime, I'll be using spells until I can afford to buy the summoned weapon. Which should be soon. Excuse me, sir. Alright, let's craft up some gear so we level from it. It's all about that crafting. I think iron is the best at 28. I don't see anything else I can make for now. 26 for barbarian. 31 for brigand plate. And that's heavy armor. I think the brigand plate from my mod is actually better than the iron. Iron armor is out here at 28, but if I go over here to the armors added from immersive armors, brigand plate's 31. Let's see the swag on it, man. Let's see the swag on that brigand plate. Kind of looks like leather armor, but it's heavy armor. I dig the look though. Alright, from here we definitely got to do, let's see, the iron boots are 11. Alright, I think that brigand plate is the only thing that's actually going to wind up being better. So let's do some boots. Gauntlets. Alright, I need at least one more strip. Yeah. How's the swag looking? Oh, quite
Whatever
nice.
you need. My smear if it's
Quite nice
steel and
swag.
strong, I can forge it. You looking for a new blade?
This is just to help out with survivability in our first couple fights. And it'll help me start leveling up heavy armor. Because the exploit that's recommended in the guide is fixed in my version of Skyrim. Where you can take the money from your followers as they train you. What a badass already. But I'll only be using flames and healing for now. Until I can get conjured weapons.
Iron and steel is what you need.
So now I'm going to make the rest into leather bracers and iron daggers. Let's see. These cost 1 leather strip per. So I'll try to maximize the number of bracers I can make here. Told you all there's going to be a lot of crafting.
I could forge you a war hammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut.
Alright, we'll sell these to Alvor.
Smear if it's simple and you looking for a new blade?
Actually, hold up one second.
All right.
I think I could just sell them to Lucas Valerian. Alright, so I want to check and see what spells he has real quick in case there's one I need to start off with here. So I'm going to sell all that shit inside of the Riverwood Trader.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I like how I don't even care about his like little problem. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Alright, so buy these. Buy these. I should turn those into leather and make some more bracers. Real quick though, does he have any spells that I need? Alright. I need to grab Lesser Ward or Oak Flesh, or probably both.
I better get back to cleaning the store.
Let's do some more crafting. Shreep says you should get the spell Muffle. Yeah, that's definitely something you want early on if you can find it. For sure. But I'm not super tripping about it. I gotta make some darn leather strips again.
Whatever you need. Ivy smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Alright, go back and sell those babies real quick.
Maybe you're looking for something particular. Take a look.
Hype. Alright, so I don't really have the money to buy any spells from him or anything right now. Let me take a look. I gotta eat these ingredients so I know what they do. Delicious. Slaughterfish egg, one of my favorites.
These weren't bad enough.
Alright, so I can't really craft any potions. I can't really enchant anything right now. I've crafted the best gear I have right now. The one other thing is I think I might want to try to get a shield going, but I'm not worried about it for now. So my next move is to actually head to Whiterun, because I want to go and follow the Companion's quest line. Plus, Whiterun is going to have a smelter and some things like that. Now, I could also wait till Alvor goes to sleep and steal all his ingots. Actually, I could just take these. For real? I can just have them? Thanks, brother. Yeah, let's steal daggers free too, thanks. And the boots. And the gauntlets. Yo, thanks for the stuff, Alvor. I'm about to sell it right back to you, but...
You looking for a new blade?
Oh, he's closed for the day. Okay. So I'll go ahead and head to Whiterun now. And I'm going to basically do the Companion's quest line. What up, mans? What mods am I using? It looks like somebody hit you with it. There you go, bro. Normally, man, I take it really slow and get all immersed and stuff because I have some really nice mods going. But tonight we're trying out an optimized Skyrim build. So we have Optimo Gromalog here. And I'm kind of following this optimization guide. I posted a link earlier if someone wants to copy pasta it. What class am I? I am lower class. Lower class. Oh no. The wolves. You need to equip that lantern. Good call. Totally forgot. Yep. Thank you. So my character actually has almost leveled just from that little stint in Riverwood. So that's kind of cool. This character isn't really a class. I'm just kind of following an optimized build to see how it does. So the class is like everything. Normally, on my main playthrough that I stream, Davo does one-handed destruction, shields, light armor. But this is Optimo. He's just optimized. He likes to keep it optimal. I've recently been playing around with min-maxing characters in RPGs, so I wanted to try it out.
Takes care of that?
I help.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield.
I still haven't fixed the plastic Skyforge set. Maybe doing the Companions quest will encourage me to fix it.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
I just have to copy a file over. Yeah, I want to join the Companions.
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
The point of doing the Companions quest ASAP is to be able to become a werewolf as soon as possible. Spoilers! So we'll actually go ahead and mark that one. Just a cool heavy armor orc mage right now, doing my thing. Now, because my bankroll is so small, though, I can't really get this rolling super hard. But after my first couple dungeons, we're going to be good to go. And it's still so beautiful while we optimize it. That's the part that's the best.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Riverwood needs help.
Riverwood's in danger too? You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Delta says all these flavors and you choose to be a heavy armor orc mage. I didn't choose, dude. I'm following an optimization guide. I want to see how it works. I chose a badass red guard named Davo, but we're not playing him tonight. That swag.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Alright, so I don't think the shops are open anymore. I do have some shit I can smelt real quick. I can turn my brigand plate back into iron. That's kind of cool. Alright, and I think I should be able to improve my armor real quick to get a little extra smithing credit. Wait, why do I have 2 sets of iron gauntlets? Oh, because I stole them. I gotta sell them. That's right. I didn't steal them. They were freely given by God. Alright, because I'm min-maxing, I don't have any qualms about standing here and fapping till they're open again. Was that 12 hours till they're open again, I think? I'll stand here and fap for 12 hours. If that's what it takes to optimize this character. At least it's a beautiful day in Whiterun. Alright, I can sell to this dude in here. State goes one-handed increase to 100, I wish.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name worry you. We've got small weapons as well as big. Maces, daggers, that sort of thing. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
That's what I sell you crap. Alright, so I need to sell him that, those, these extra gauntlets, extra boots. The steel. Alright, I need to buy his iron. I don't think smelting gets you credit for smithing, but it is cheaper to buy the ore and do it yourself. So I'll buy his ore, and then I'll buy as much of his leather as I can get. Alright. And then I'll
good doing business with you.
Craft some stuff. I told you, optimization, you do a lot of this. Just crafting. Alright, and then I'm gonna make as many iron daggers as I can. They cost a leather strip apiece, so I need to make 2 sets of leather strips. Because there are 4 in each set. Math, everybody. Math. Alright, then we'll come over here, we'll craft them daggers. If we got leftover for bracers, we do. Excellent. Then we'll sell that stuff.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Hooray! Okay. Now I am gonna buy one corundum. No, I don't have the money. I'm not gonna buy that. I could afford some more of this though. Let me buy all her ore. Cause I think I had some leather strips left over. Alright, alright. Excuse me, my dear. Optimo is trying to optimize here.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun.
Alright, I had one leather strip left over. There we go. Dagger crafted.
All I have you
sold.
met my father? The finest weapons and armor.
There we go.
Until next time.
Alright, so from here, I don't have alchemy or enchanting I can do. I don't really have any money. What I think I need to do is do a quest with the companions to get some money going. So let's do that real quick.
You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's
For those of you on the Infinite Couch who took a look at that optimized build link, what do you guys think though? I think it'll wind up being a really funny way to play the game and a nice trade-off from the Davo playthrough, which is very like unoptimized and RP. Izzle says not optimized. You don't think the build is optimized? That's in that guide. Cold and fire resistance are redundant with magic resistance.
Those two at it again?
Are they?
Watch the eyes.
I don't know about that.
A fight.
Oh, that's it. That's all you've got. What are you waiting
You think
for?
you stand
like
a chance?
Dunmer? Do your worst.
This should be
I'll see you burn.
You think you stand a chance?
Never should have
someone
come
do
here.
something.
Ah, fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself.
I've got a bad grip on my shield. Could you take a look at it?
I'm a warrior, not a blacksmith.
Can't you just tell me if the grip is bad?
If Eorland made it.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
Some people are saying the build's outdated because it assumes 81 is the max level.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions.
The dude's research seems solid, man.
Oh, got more to say.
I think it looks like a fun way to play through the game.
I've been tending to the
I'm down to try it out.
Vasker for as long
But
as I
I
can
still
remember.
hear the call of the blood.
Alright, I'm Optimo. I'm here to get optimized, fellas.
But we can overcome.
Let's get
Yes,
optimized.
my brother and I, obviously.
A stranger comes to our
I don't
home.
know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you.
I'm very optimized.
Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Extremely optimized spirit.
You're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy?
Pretty good. I've set a couple things on fire with my hands.
That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
I. I love just following him closely like, yo, I'm trying to get optimized here. Let's go. Let's go, Vilkas. I have the FPS bug out here that you get with EMB sometimes. I don't like that. Not a fan of that. Let's try to fix it. Might have to reload the client here. Yo, peace out, Izzle. Get a good rest, bro. Sabatum says, what else are you gonna stream today, Dave? I'm glad you're enjoying this. I don't know.
The old man said to have a look at you.
What kind of weapon do you
Let's
prefer?
do this. Just
I like
have
the
a few
smaller,
swings
quicker
at me so I can see your form. Don't worry,
Fond of
I
saying
can take it.
You know I like hammers.
What do you think this is?
How's the newcomer
We
look?
don't do battle with magic around here, new blood.
Oh, wait, okay. I'm sorry, I forgot you guys are like that.
Now come at me.
There you go.
I'll just punch you, Vilkas. Ow. Ow, hang on. I'll just punch you.
Pretty good arm you have there. You're mine.
Ow.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
You might do well to learn a smaller weapon. That style.
This character did fap for 12 hours straight earlier, so it's no surprise that he could punch the shit out of Vilkas. Yo, Optimo Gromalog. He's a champion.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then.
I'm just doing what he wants me to. I'm trying to get optimized, you see.
That attitude would get you far. If you were some stuffy merchant or a Jarl's footstool. Around here, you'll want to learn to live your own life. Remember, nobody rules anybody in the Companions. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
Sure.
That's a good man.
Man, Optimo's feeling so optimized. He feels very optimized right now.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear.
He said, I just run past her. I definitely do want to talk to a companion.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vasker for as long as I can remember.
All these younglings scampering around.
Worried one of them is going to take your place?
Some of them might try. That's not what I'm worried.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Good to see you made it up here.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Yeah, I punched him a couple times.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight?
I don't talk shit.
Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me. Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best.
Life lessons
Nice
from
to
the
have a new
companions.
face around. It gets boring here sometimes.
Life lessons.
I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aela if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do.
They're lording
Good
it
luck.
over us.
Alright, so now it's time to do a companion quest to get some money going.
By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand?
Sure.
Go. Bring honor to yourself, and the companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do...
So, one of the aspects of the optimized build is to get the werewolf form as soon as possible.
Skjor says that I have
because it will it really helps out in boss fights and that sort of thing.
Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you, I like.
So this is like a definite departure from the usual way I play Skyrim. But it'll be kind of fun to see how the optimization works out. Yeah, where's the milk drinker at? Oh, it's like right here. Let's go. Trying to get optimized out here.
I know your family.
I work with my mother.
But we can't afford it.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Been sent to resolve a dispute.
You can't scare me into submission. Let's go.
Let's
Come
do it.
on, let's see what you're made of.
You gotta dance. You gotta dance it out a little.
You can't beat me.
I'm beating you right now. Look at that child watching us at the guard. Now that's all I got.
You're just gonna stand there and take it? Fight back.
You're tougher than you look. You got me fair and square. Fine. I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone. Wait. I
did it. I'm the best. Yeah, I win.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal.
I'm gonna be a companion yet.
Skjor says that some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But I figured you had it in you. Nicely done.
Alright.
Skjor was looking for you earlier. Don't know. He just said he needed to talk to you before you do anything else. I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it.
Uh-oh. Let's go talk to Skjor.
There you are. I did. Your time, it seems.
All I had to do was beat one dude up, and then I'm in like Flynn.
Last week, a scholar came to us. He said he knew where we could find another fragment of Wuthrad. He seemed a fool to me, but if he's right, the honor of the companions demand that we seek it out.
Let's do it.
There's a fine line between respect and bootlicking, new blood. But I like your spirit. We've decided this will be your trial. Do well, and you'll be counted among the companions. Farkas will be your shield sibling on this venture, whelp. He'll answer any questions you have. Try not to disappoint, or to get him killed.
What's up, Farkas?
I hope you've readied yourself.
Yeah, I'm ready. Ready as hell.
So I'm told. Let's see if you impress. Mm-hmm.
Alright, so now we're going. Now I know this is blasphemy, but when appropriate I will be fast traveling on the optimized build, but we actually gonna have to hoof it to this one. Now, ordinarily, I would be using a conjured sword as well, and some things like that, but I don't have that spell yet, so I'll start using those types of things after this first dungeon run, once I have some money built up to be able to buy those spells. But it seems like this optimized build will be a very intriguing way to play.
Stay out of trouble, Orc.
Racist. It is pretty cool also to be heavy armor and be only using spells right now. Yo, if you're just getting comfy on the Infinite Couch, welcome, man. It is the O Show. We're switching things up a little bit tonight from the usual extremely immersive roleplay with when we play Skyrim, and instead I'm doing this really optimized build I found. Apparently it's a little outdated, but it still seems pretty cool to try out. It focuses around crafting, alchemy, destruction, heavy armor, and a couple other skills. And it seems like it'll work really well. Oh, there he is. I was wondering how long it's going to take him to catch up. So it is definitely a departure from how I normally play RPGs. Normally I like get super immersed, like to take my time, don't necessarily run the optimized build. But this time around I'm kind of going for full optimization. Yo, I should carry a pickaxe. Got some bandit swine over here. That wolf fucked that bandit up.
You won't get away from me.
Woo. All right. I think my goal is to literally fill my carry weight and sell it all, and but I don't know if that's the best way to go about it, because some of this shit is not really worth. I think like on my way back, if I have extra room, I'll pick up random shit, but for now I'm not gonna pick up stuff that's not worth very much. Wolf pelts are excellent for crafting though. But none of that is really worth. I guess arrows are worth to sell because they're weightless, so I will pick up arrows. Alright, well I guess we could loot up the outsides of their place here real quick. They have anything that would be beneficial? The type of stuff I'm looking for here as far as the optimization build goes is crafting materials, things that have high value that I can sell. Or the occasional gear upgrade. Other awesome things to find are spells that I need. Shit like that. Farkas! There's an angry bandit. Oh, you got him. Good job. I will grab the cape because I don't have one yet. Oh yeah, cape acquired. Now the swag is proper. Now I look like I should be running around casting spells. Iron ingots essential. Ooh, black hide versus black linen. We'll do a quick swag comparison. Quick swag comparison. So black hide, kind of fuzzy. Black linen, it's like shorter. I think it looks better. You keep your black hide cape, bro. Yup says, isn't this the Lunar Forge? Yep, it is. I don't need... Well, this gives me smithing, right? Nice. I don't have a horse right now to have a library, so we'll leave the books here. But we do have a forge where I could even do some crafting. And, possibly some other goodies. Alright. That'll probably disenchant for skill, that ring I picked up. Do I have any crafting materials on me right now? No, I don't think so. Alright. This is not our destination though. This is just some bandits that aggroed from the Silent Moon's camp. I think when Shreeps mentioned I would take iron daggers. I don't think their value is, they're only 5 gold per pound, iron daggers, so I don't know if the value is there. Optimo, he runs everywhere quickly, but that's how you get optimized. Fuzzy says you're not gonna grab that book to sell. Yo, that's actually a good point. That book had a very high value ratio. Good call. Go, Optimo. Blue Palmetto says, I usually pick up whatever I can. I'm a hoarder in RPGs. What up, Blue Palmetto? I'm kind of that way too, but this isn't my usual Skyrim playthrough. I just started it tonight. We're doing this super optimized build that I found. It's a little bit outdated, but it looked like it would be fun to try. So I'm basically just casting spells, running around in heavy armor, crafting lots of stuff. But it seems like it'll be pretty fun and a very unique way to play the game compared to how most people do it. That's one of the beautiful things about Skyrim, is there's so many different character options that it's fun to re-roll. Old Dusty's Cairn. Alright. So I think I'll get the werewolf power up after this quest. And that's another part of optimization, is getting the werewolf power up as soon as you can. Izzle says you're not supposed to be wearing armor yet. Well, if you read more closely, my good man, you'll see that there is an alternative version that doesn't focus on sneak and uses an orc instead of a Nord or a dark elf. You just gotta read that English, man. That's all you gotta do. I know at times that reading comprehension can be elusive to us all, but it'll be okay. I'm doing the non-sneak heavy armor, and eventually I'll even have a shield version. Ah, yeah, I do need that. Izzle says I'm on my phone, bitch. Yo, can we get some salt for Izzle? Can we get some salt for him?
Here, and recently. Tread lightly.
Izzle is lightly salted. Though I'm actually reading the website on my phone, so you probably have an iPhone, huh? Rip iPhone. Android. I'm not a big fan of sneak, so I'm not trying to do the sneaky version. Yeah, we already got a level. Alright, so the first skill point according to the optimization guide is I think it's Novice Destruction, if I remember correctly, but I'll double check it. Yeah, so the first thing I should grab is Novice Destruction, so let's do it. The other thing I'll be doing is, until about level 30, I'll be keeping my health, magicka, and stamina at an equivalent level. But I'm going to start with my magicka every time. So it'll go like across like that. Then for the optimization, we grab Novice Destruction. Ooh. And then we're good. Yo, Mr. Moose Pants, thank you for following the channel, dude. That does get us just a little bit closer to unlocking Chivo number 2 at 2,000 followers, so big ups. By the way, could somebody repost the link to the optimization guide that I'm following for this build, in case someone wants to check it out? What up, Mazo? Yo, Sam Steele, thank you for following as well. That also gets us just a little bit closer to unlocking Chivo number 2 at 2,000. So big ups. Holy shit. Lore HH, thank you as well for following. You two have helped toward unlocking Chivo number 2. Big ups to everybody hooking it up with a follow, man. I definitely appreciate it. My normal Skyrim play is usually very chilled out and immersive, but tonight I thought I'd try out this optimization build I read about. So we've got a pretty fresh character here. The first thing I'm working on is getting the werewolf buff from the companions. There is like a lot of crafting and enchanting involved with this build, but So far, it seems like it'll be pretty cool. And I get to use a very silly name. My character is Optimo Gromalog, the most optimized orc in Tamriel. There you go. Thanks, Steak. Thank you. Now there's a command for it. If you're curious what mods I'm using, I'm pretty happy with my Skyrim mod setup. You just type !Skyrim mods and you'll get a link. Yo Jerry, thank you for following as well. You too have helped toward unlocking Chivo number 2 at 2,000 followers. And that of course unlocks a 24-hour marathon. So big ups, man. Thank you. So far, I've really just had to hold down left click some. You know, it's working pretty well. Yo, there's an enchanting table down there too. Nice. I'm basically only interested in things that have a high value to weight ratio or crafting materials. I'm also after enchanted gear. So things like leather strips are good. Alright, so I'm gonna actually disenchant both of these just for the skill points. We'll be making much better items later on. So now I have Fortify Conjuration, Fortify Light Armor. That one's gonna be kind of useless. But you saw I got pretty close to leveling again just from that. Oh no! Farkas!
Now look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries, just sit tight. I'll find the release. What was that?
It's time to die, dog.
We knew you'd be coming here.
Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Doesn't matter. He wears that armor, he dies.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
Uh-oh. Tomato says Farkas beast mode. Literally.
I hope I didn't scare you.
Literally beast mode.
It's a blessing given to some of us. We can be like wild beasts. Fearsome. Oh no. Only the Circle have the beast blood. Prove your honor to be a companion. Eyes on the prey, not the horizon. We should keep moving. Still the Draugr to worry about.
I want the werewolf buff. That's the whole reason we're here. Alright, that's actually worth selling. For sure. This is such a weird way to play the game. You sit there and like contemplate like, okay, is that worth picking up to sell? Yes or no? You gotta do all the math instead of just doing sweet role play. But it's, you know, it's not so bad. I'm more curious to see how the optimization starts to pan out. Like, I've already gotten so many skill points just from crafting. Walk behind Farkas, the game. Padded fur mantle. Now the swag on that will probably be pretty high, but yeah, it's worth to pick up to sell. Too quick for all that. I think it's worth to pick up to sell. So they trap the fur hat, but they don't trap the money and the gems? I'm calling shenanigans. Yo, what up, Chrisify? Yeah, I'm running 90 FOV, the FOV of champions. If you're curious about the mod list, you can type ! Skyrim mods. And if you're actually curious about the build I'm using, it's a new character I rolled up tonight. I've got an ongoing Skyrim playthrough on the stream, but we're taking a little departure from that. And I'm doing an optimized Skyrim build. It's a little outdated, but it still seems pretty solid. And you can type ! Optimize and get a link to that. Hope everybody chilling on the infinite couch is having a good evening, man. I'm having fun fucking around with this optimization build in Skyrim. I gotta be real. Last night on stream I was doing an optimized Baldur's Gate build. And that kinda got my min-maxing blood flowing. So I wanted to do an optimized Skyrim character as well. And it's definitely different from how I usually play the game. Like, I don't use magic a ton, and this is basically all magic, things like that.
What you done?
Mr. Moosepants says, "Oh, dude, you play Baldur's Gate? That's awesome." Yeah, dude, I love basically any RPG, but point and click old school RPGs are some of the best. All right, we got a Chevy Chase. Nah. That's fucking lock. There we go. Sabatum says, "I sneak because I'm a pussy in RPGs." I never really sneak in RPGs because it's always so easy to exploit the AI. So I'm only looting certain stuff here. I mean, it's kind of like how you usually pick selective loot in normal playthroughs, but with the optimized one, there's some stuff I'll be grabbing that normally you wouldn't grab, like shit like leather strips and that sort of thing, because I'm doing a shitload of crafting to get some easy levels. Yo, am I about to try a master chest with 15 lockpicking? I think I might.